It's gonna be a Thrall. At least it's not the Artanis, you know? A better team will be able to easily counter it. There's gonna be a root combo here on the cap. Toronto's Lunar Flare not gonna quite work, but separate. Not the case. Good body blocks here. Insomnia throws out the Q. I don't think he has enough HP though. Well, it bought a lot of time there. Warbringer's going to come out all the time, but that is the one he needs to stop. The Toronto kill potential never pops cleanse until he sees the Lunar Flare midair. That's typically not something you want to do, but again, when he is the only thing stopping their team from getting picked, it is a must-have. So collusion there with the early cleanse ends up costing their ETC dies. Gust into 7-sided. Speaking of Gust, there's going to be a taunt instantly to collusion. He's not going to be able to get the Twilight Dream. Dansky ends up seeing the same fate after the Starfall goes down. That's 3 people already dead. Earthquake hits, but so does Void. The wraparound is going to be real.
Lunar Flare follow-up. Zugrug may be able to get out. Insomnia 2. Hunter's Mark was hit. APM's diving in. Zugrug.
Scary. They might be able to scale pretty hard there. Actually, McIntyre got interrupted, forcing the Gust, the Root, and Feral Spirit over the wall. Oh my goodness. Beautiful play, but what does it cost them? As that is going to be Dansky deleted in a 3-man Void.
Void Prison on the back, but Zugrug power slides through. So it's a 1-for-1 so far.
Token on top, but I don't think there's any way they can really stop this. They're just looking for 16. The stage dive is going to force right as the 16 lands. There's going to be Lunar Flare. This is the best fight they're going to get, but power slide not going to land.
King Caffeine has been slowed down. There's a root off of him too. He turns around and taunts, and still King Caffeine's able to run away. Void Prison used as well as Cleanse. And Gust is another availability if a B-step still feels like...
you know, the only heroic available, there's going to be combo cleanses now used. Zugrug power slides right back in to his own death. 7-sided strike's going to be procced. There's going to be the Gust as well to get the split. 1 man down. Mid bell tower did convert, so that is a silver lining. There's going to be the ice block, slowly collusion. We'll see his fate though. Question is, does Insomnia as well? He does. Calf is not going to have mobility.
Taking out the Headless Horseman, and with both of the bell towers owned by B-Step, both of the Sapper camps up, it's going to be hard for Team Freedom to stop the escort in of one of these Sappers.
Yeah, and with Gus.
Reduce the cooldown of taunt, so further committing even more into their ability to get picked. Zugrug has had enough, power slides in. They can take out King Caffeine, they will with the Twilight Dream.
That is a beautiful silver lining. The reset instantly going to be a blow. And him
collusion.
channeling is not the answer.
No, King Caffeine jumps on top of him, and he turns around. He did get taunt, has Ice Block. Void Prison's been in the back. It actually knocks, the Gust knocks a lot of people back in there. There's Twilight Dream, it hits iDream. Can they take him out? They're still alive. They're still alive through all of that. Here comes the stage dive too.
It's not going to really hit anybody, but the power slide is going to set up the nuke there after the bolt. Now the fight. No, McIntyre is going to bottom. Everybody is mounted up. I think the Q from Odin is going to be in range. Oh! They buy the time onto bottom. 2 people dead though for Freedom. It's not over yet. Insomnia's in the 1v1. Will he be able to win that? Mac gets the trade fairy and ends up going down. So 2 for 2 so far into this game. Dansky's there, is still in the Odin. Insomnia's withdrawing. He goes down now 3 for 2. B-Step has the advantage, but it is not looking pretty. Is that Q from Dansky? The nade, is it enough to confirm the power slide? He needs a follow-up damage.
Cleanse, the cleansing touch. Zugrug's gonna die.
And the nade
it's
missed.
Only Dansky left 3v2. B-Step have played this out especially well, considering the fact that they did not get the initial pick, but B-stepping their way through Towers of Doom. B-Step will take the first game.
B-Step will take the first game, and with a